What up YouTube fam, it's your girl Chelsea from Chelsea Has of Late here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, we're all about thrifting, secondhand shopping, and having fun with our fashion. So if that's your jam, make sure you join the fam. Today we are in Jersey. I came back to American Thrift. I think I need to wipe my teeth because we are having a super mega quick thrifting day because I am going to Paris next week. So excited. I haven't been to Europe really since the panini, so this is my first time going back. Aimee and I just last minute booked a trip with our points and we were just like, let's just go, let's just do it. We've been talking about going to Paris for what feels like ages now, and so we're finally getting her done. So I need a couple of outfits. I'm gonna go ham with these outfits. I'm honestly more excited about Paris outfits than I was putting together New York Fashion Week outfits, and so yeah, I just kind of want to see like what the thrift stores have for us. I also find so much inspiration in the thrift stores, like ideas just pop in my head as I'm like sifting through things. So let's just go in there and get some Paris inspiration. In general, like some specific things that I'm looking for, I want like a newspaper board cap in like a neutral color because most of the ones I have are printed. So we're gonna look for that, but other than that, it's just like wow special pieces. I feel like I'm pretty good with like basics, and the weather's not gonna be that cold yet to really like layer a lot, so the pieces that I wear, I want them to be like stand out and fun and funky. And so yeah, let's just get in there. It's gonna be a quick one, I warn you. We're gonna go rapid speed. It's also pouring rain right now, so yeah, let's just get in there. It's cute and it gives me kind of like a Gucci vibe. LOL, if there was ever a sign. Also cute. So this one last week. Or Fendi. So it kind of gives me Chanel vibes. Very pretty, but kind of overpriced for what it is. Very pretty, very kind of like a structured bag, but it is gray. And you guys know how I feel about gray. Simple crossbody leather bag. I like DIY something on this. This is either Coach or Coach wannabe. Two bags. These two kind of like, I don't even know what to call them. They're not coin purses, but they're very small, almost like pouches. I think they could be cute evening bags. Going through intimates, I found this silky slip dress, which could be cute for like a night out. It is silk and somebody washed it, but I think it's still wearable. Since we had such success last time, I just checked through bras really quickly and found a few lacy options to go through. Also found this hat, which is kind of the vibe I'm going for in terms of like hats and accessories out there. So I'm gonna go through this hat wall and see what else we find. Very Parisian. I'm gonna throw it in the car for now, but I don't think I need another one. Very cool. A little bit more summery, but we're gonna try it on. This one's, I know, too small for me, but it's just such a cool hat. I had to show you guys. Right today, I think that's a sign. Found that black one too, but I have these two colors at home. Here we found quite a few of the hats that I was looking for, but none just plain. They're all still printed, so we're just gonna try them on and see. Our three winners so far. How freaking cute. I love it. Some additional accessories I found. Really taking this bow and putting on this one. On this sort of like Chanel dupe. Oh, and this crossbody bag. This is exactly the extra energy I'm looking for, except this is too big for me. Exactly the extra energy that I need. A cheetah print maxi skirt, and it is kind of like a felt material. It might be too small for me, but we're gonna try it on. This little acid wash midi gingham print. Now we're in blazers. I wanna say this is a little too oversized for me, and also gray, but it's really pretty. The other one is caught my attention was this guy. That might be too small, size 2. Stunning. Big. It's kind of like a cropped blazer, but I can't find any tags and it feels kind of cheap. I don't know if it's vintage or, you know, Shein or something. We have an issue. Also, I wanted to show you guys these 2 cool things I found before I leave them behind. This luggage is clearly vintage, but look at the airline tag. Panam, super cool. Golf club bag with the tartan print. Super cool. I'm not a golfer, but if I were, this would be the one I would probably use. Hey guys, as I warned you, it was going to be a quick Fast and Furious thrift with me today, but I am going to give you a car haul because I did find some really good things. Kind of turned off to filming. Do y'all hear that? This is what my car does. It sounds like it's going to take off. Anyway, it's just turned off to filming. There was this weird encounter with one of the employees where she kind of like was making customers feel bad for trying things on and leaving things behind because it was making her job harder to put things back in a really nasty way. And so yeah, I was just like thrown off. I felt really uncomfortable, and then I was just like, you know what, I gotta speed through this anyway. So let me just show you, starting off with bags because there were some heavy hitters today. This cute little wicker, is it wicker? No, plastic tote with a leather handle, leather chain, keychain, and you know, the leather strap. I just think the combination of like a very almost like market plastic tote with the leather is like so much fun. And although it's giving more summer, it could definitely be brought into fall because of the leather. So we might be taking this one to Paris. We'll see. And I also picked up this faux Gucci crossbody bag. 2 and a top didn't have a price, but the manager was kind enough to give me a price for them because, you know, sometimes they don't do that. They just have to wait till the next day to price it and you come back. But anyway, this is a little, almost like the Ophelia, I think, collection. Oh, I'm wearing the real version of this kind of today. This is also vintage secondhand. Yeah, I'm thinking of DIYing something really fun on this one because as it is, it's kind of like plain Jane. But yeah, she gave it to me, I want to say for like $4. The tote was around like $7. Then I had to bring home this hat, y'all. This is going to be so, we're definitely bringing this to Paris. It's so extra. It's so much fun. Absolutely obsessed, and it was only $2. Then in terms of clothing, so as I was walking away, I usually like kind of just skim the bottom because by the time I'm done upstairs I'm like exhausted. But I did find these vintage Hervé Bernard jeans. They're kind of like a parachute pant ish. They have a bit of like a bellowing at the waist, and then they go a little straighter at the bottom. They fit me oversized because they are few sizes too big, but I love the fit of it. And I just thought something like this paired with a top like this could be so much fun to go out in Paris. So that was an outfit I made in my head at the thrift. Only other hat that I bought was this baby. It's just too freaking perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for, if not a more like true newspaper boy cap. But this is just the best next thing. This was $5, so it was a little, not pricey per se, but you know, like usually hats you get them for like $2-3. So this is a bit of an investment, but I know I'm gonna rock the shit out of this in Paris. 2 little random bits. I picked up this silver chain necklace. It's kind of like a rope necklace that you just rope around your neck, and it's too cool. I don't have a lot of silver jewelry. As you guys know, I'm more of a gold girly, but this was a cool one, and I just think it's gonna make like any outfit really pop because, as we know, it's all in the accessorizing game. This was $5 as well. And then these socks, y'all, I know that these are like vintage sports socks. They are just so cool and retro with a little stripe, and I picture myself styling these with either sneakers or maybe like loafers, but they were so much fun for only $2. More clothing. I picked up this. I try to stay away from fast fashion, as you guys know, but this pretty little thing top was just too good to pass up. I absolutely adore the print on this. It's kind of like a psychedelic print, and I have a pair of pants that are this exact shade of like brown, so I saw the styling in my head and I had to make it happen, and this was $6. This was such a find. This is a, I don't know if it's vintage actually, but it's a Ralph Lauren vest, and it's sort of like, it's kind of a question but not really. It has this print that's sort of like flags with some ropes in there, and so I had to pick it up for $5. Too freaking cool. I'm not sure if this is going to Paris. I want to like decide on my Paris vibe. Haven't yet. I usually do this when I travel. Like I pick like an aesthetic or a vibe and I kind of like stick to it, because I don't know, it just makes me feel like there's like a theme to the destination. I don't think that's gonna go into the vibe, but we'll see. I have been loving suspenders lately. I seriously cannot take the one pair that I own off, and so I thought, okay, time for another pair. These are brown, and they, well, more like khaki with the brown leather detail, and they are, most importantly, the snap-on, because they sell the other ones that kind of like loop through the pants, but you need the specific pair of pants for those. So yeah, pick these up for $4. Okay, I might need to move my seat back for that trench that's coming up, but I did pick up this slip dress. It fit me really nicely. It is a Saks Fifth Avenue silk slip dress. Again, I think somebody washed it, unfortunately, but it still looks really good. If anything, it looks almost like a little washed out in a good way, so love this. It's this beautiful like midnight blue color, and this was only $3. And this trench, y'all, I'm not a huge trench person, but like the few that I have are a little bit more like special and different, and this is no exception. It was $4, and it is a sort of like micro houndstooth print with a polka dot contrast in the lapels and in the lining inside. It's super cool. It has huge shoulder pads, and if I take a trench to Paris, it's gonna be this one. Okay, and just a few more things. I picked up this acid wash midi skirt because it was too good to pass up. It's a zip up and it's super form-fitting. It was $5. Also picked up this men's almost like jersey top, but it's not a specific sport. I want to say it's vintage based on the tag, but I could be wrong. It's just like green, longer sleeve, lucky number 7 in the front and the back, and it's just too cool to play like juxtaposition dressing. A skinny black tie that I have been hunting over for a minute, and this one was $2. I'm pretty sure this is like a caterer's tie because it has like no label and it's just very standard, and there were a few of the same, but if it was exactly what I needed it, so call me a caterer, I guess. And then this one with a print, super fun. It went really well with my outfit today, which always helps when I'm buying things. I'm like, I can see it being worked into my wardrobe. Last but not least, I bought this blazer. It is gray, plaid-ish, the print. It's a plaid shoulder pad blazer. I bought it because it's very form-fitting and it has no lapels, like it's very open. So I already pictured an outfit for Paris with this, a tulle skirt, some loafers, a cute little hat, and we are off, maybe a red lippy, off to see the city and the sights. And so I picked this one up for $4. That is all for today, fam. Thank you so much for watching this quick little thrift with me. I apologize for my appearance and how quick it was, but I just needed to get in and out, and I am so happy that I found the things that I found. And as I was in there, I felt so inspired. I already started to see outfits come together in my closet, and I love when that happens. So now it's just a matter of going home, putting these outfits together, and going to Paris. Catch you guys on the flip.